Oh, okay. So I used AI today to help generate part of the thumbnail. So if I show you what I did today. So I don't know if you guys know, but AI is getting better and better and better, especially with like image manipulation and generating images. It uses a huge library of like source materials, and it basically has an understanding of you can type in a paragraph or whatever you want, like a bit of text, and it will generate that into an image. I'll show you right now as well. So this is the program that I used, and today I was like, oh, what do I want to have as for my thumbnail today? And I thought, well, I kind of want to look like a scientist, like building something, you know. So I was like, all right. I went on Google, and there's nothing quite like what I was after. Okay, so what I did was I typed in exactly what I wanted. So I typed in a crazy scientist inspecting a vial while holding a spanner, clear blue background, photo taken with a Sony DSLR camera. And it generated these images. And I thought, you know what? I could take his head off. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Like the hands, the lab coat. This has been generated by freaking OpenAI. I could have gone with any of these, really. I specified a clear blue background so that would be easy to use a tool to rip the background out. It wasn't actually as easy as I'd hoped, but yes, I literally, used that image, and it saved me a whole bunch of time, and it was really, really cool, and I got exactly what I wanted out of it. But let's do one together, okay? So I'm going to type in a new one right here. I'm going to do zombie holding a frying pan while sitting down at the beach on a beach towel. A small drink on... There is a small red drink on the side. Palm trees in the background and a speaker system playing music. I also add as well photo. So it's a photo, not like a cartoon illustration, taken with a... And then I just use Sony DSLR camera. My understanding of cameras is very limited, so I just write DSLR because it's like a big camera, not a little camera. Camera. Okay, let's see what this can generate. Like, this blows my mind that it literally takes like 20 seconds or 10 seconds or something to go and generate. What the frick? Dude, what? Okay, so his face isn't there, but there's a cup, there's a palm tree. Bro, what is it? What? What? Okay, this is probably not one of the best ones I've done. Like, I've done some interesting ones. This one here was a white man sitting at his large black desk. I tried to describe myself, like, to try and get it to produce me without giving it me as an image. Lying at his large black desk using a large desktop computer with 2 suspended monitors. The room has green wall with and LED lighting. He's wearing a green and white hoodie and typing on his keyboard. And like, this is so close to my setup, except I got the 2 screens. And it even nailed the reflections on the desk. You know, that's absolutely mad. But yeah, really, really cool. Well, like, AI is going to make creativity like so much easier, and it's going to really aid like the creative arts. But yeah, super, super cool. I think I've used that one before. I feel like this one though, I don't know. I feel like this is really high quality. Like yeah, there's some really cool stuff. We can do another one as well, just for fun. I've got a limited amount of credit though, 37. We'll do one more. We'll do one more, and then we're going to get going, okay? So I'm going to say old man sitting at a bar with a... Let's really test it. Let's say a green hat made of... What should we make it out of? What's a weird material to make a hat out of? Green hat... Oh, green hat made of concrete? I don't think that's going to work, but we'll see what it does. Surrounded by cheese. Let's do cheese. Yeah, we'll do cheese. Or green... Oh, okay. I know you were saying the hat should be made of cheese. We'll do concrete and then surrounded by cheese. We're going to do... he is surrounded by cheese and human size ants. What the frick? What's it going to produce? I don't know. News flash on a small TV in the background. I won't specify Sony DSLR. Spoken life, bro. No, I had a good breakfast today. That set me up. What the? What? Wait, what did we type? Old man sitting at a bar with a green hat made of concrete. He's surrounded by cheese and human-sized ants. None of it didn't get the human-sized ants, but it kind of made him like ant-sized human in a way. This is so weird. What? It looks like it's been made out of like porcelain and photographed. It's so crazy what this can do. What? What is going on there? Oh, this is so cool, man. Oh, I was right about the stock drop. Okay, so I do... Kind of man. Yeah, AI is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. But like, just look at this. Isn't that insane? It's even got like the lighting right, and it looks like a miniature like model that someone's built. Like someone making a Wallace and Gromit movie or something. They've built this, but it's incredible. Like how it perceived these words as well. Like he is surrounded by bits of cheese. Like you can't say he isn't. And he's got a green hat. It's an old man with a green hat. There is a small TV in the background as well. You know. It didn't quite get the news flash. That looks like a newsroom type thing. But he's got a concrete hat. What? It's so weird. It looks so realistic in a way. Oh man, the green cheese. What is going on? I could spend hours playing with this. Anyhow, I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, that was really cool, man. Really cool to use that today to actually like support the channel in a way. But yeah, we made this was last stream. We built the custom effects for this, and this is the black box, part of the membership reward. But I don't want to self promo about the memberships today. I just want to get this map done. So yeah, man, let's do this. Yeah, members like yourself, and so you're gonna have you're gonna be able to use these boxes more so than others. But yeah, we've got the shootable bird thing working as well. We probably want to expand on that and create a count for it so that we have yes, we've got the bird hunt here. What I'm gonna do a level dot birds shot equals 0, and then what we're gonna do is once you've shot one, we're going to count up. So we're going to do bird plus plus. And we're going to do a little bit of logic as well. So when we get down here, we'll do a if level dot. I don't know if you can do is it modulus or whatever, where you do like a percent then 5. It will do every division by 5. It will activate this. I don't think you can do that in Radiant. You might be able to, but I don't know. I don't think I've got it working before. So what I can do is I can do this. If level bird shot is equal to equals 5, I'll do or as well, and then we'll just tack on a few of these. I'll do 10, 15. In fact, we'll do it all the way up to 20. So that way, every 5 times, it will do. It will basically give you a free perk. But instead of doing that, what I want to do is probably go down here and do this. So go like this. So if its shot is 5, then we want to do a spawn a type of power up, else we want to spawn that type of power up. But this time we want to force it to spawn a free perk. So that way it will always give you a free perk. And I think instead of doing a free perk, we're going to change that to money. So it was a little bit OP, I think, with those. I also think that the black box giving you perks is OP as well. So I'm going to change that as well. Matthew Hall. Anto says, I wish I could be here longer, but I'm working. Oh, gutted, mate, because you're going to miss a good one. Today, we are going in. We got spin the wheel. We got all of the different types of ways that you can get into the map. And we're going to be crushing it and getting this map done. Also, I've got a gigantic bottle of champagne to celebrate the engagement, which I'll be drinking loads of today without Rama. No, with Rama. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So, but yeah, I'll leave the VOD up unless I do something silly and I have to take it down, but I'll try and avoid that. PG, okay, I'm going to stay PG. Anto, do you plan on doing anything with that IceGrenade model? Oh yeah, what, this thing? Oh, the IceGrenade model. What's the IceGrenade model? But yeah. Stefan Alex, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, if I go to my trade view thing, I've been watching a few stocks. There's one here. Booze. Okay. So I recently sold on this. Bro. That's really done that. Yeah, I sold at I sold at 106. I kind of want to buy back though, but I don't know. Like Booze, look what Booze be doing. That's like since 2010. But yeah, once again, not financial advice. I'm just talking what I do, and I don't recommend that you repeat what I do. So yeah, how am I? I'm good. I'm doing good. Yeah, I bought Booze at like probably 89, I think it was, or 90. So I bought it way back down here, and I've been sitting on it for like a year. And then I recently sold it like last week because I thought it was looking really like, yeah, everything's looking a bit up and down at the moment. I sold it at 106 or 106 and a half, maybe near 107. So it must have been like around here, I think I sold it, or around here. I can't remember. I think it was around here actually. I sold it about here. And then I saw it going to like 111 or like 112, and I'm thinking, you sold too early. What you doing, you stupid idiot? But I'm seeing it's under where I sold. So I'm actually, let's freaking go. He's the freaking ostrich. He's the boss. And I could buy it back now. But yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of financials. Alright, I will end it on this though. if you don't know how to invest, you can lose a lot of money, okay? And for people that don't know how to invest, it's like just betting. But I personally feel like it's like, for me, I've invested a lot of time into learning how to invest and how to do due diligence and how to work out that a stock is going to go up. And yeah, I can't recommend that you guys copy what I do, or I can't tell you how to invest. You gotta go figure that out for yourself. But in my circumstances, it's working well. You know, I'm making profits. The only annoying thing though is you still have to pay tax on all this, and it's a nightmare because I have to, like, for the tax guy, I have to freaking I have to group it all up. Also, I don't actually know, but my tax guy, or what do you call it, accountant, manages all of this. But I think you can prorata, like, losses against profits against losses and whatnot, so that if you make losses, it, like, you're not penalized by making profits. But I don't know if that carries across to the next year. I need to ask him. But yeah. So I sometimes it's like, do you want to cash out yet or not? Because sometimes cashing out, although you're making profit on that one stock, like, you've got no losses to net in and reduce the amount of tax you pay. So, or not reduce the amount of tax you, because you don't want to get penalised if it's locked out of the last year. Right. Let me catch on what you're saying. But yeah, taxes are fun. I hate paying tax, but I pay tax, so I don't want any stress, you know. Matthew Hall says, I was going to ask, if I super chat 50 for someone's Easter egg, could you make it shooting some pictures of me in old army clothes? I could drop you pictures of Discord. I won't do it for a super chat. I would do it for a Streamlabs dono though. Only because, yeah, I mean, you can do super chat if you like. Super chat, I think YouTube takes 65% of it, and then I've set up the tax right as well. If you hadn't set the tax up right and you're a streamer, you'll get double taxed as well. You get taxed by you, like, before it gets paid into your bank, and then you get taxed by your own, like, inland revenue or HMRC or whatever. So, but I've set it up right. I think it's called a WBEN form, from memory, WBEN 10 or something, and that way you don't get double taxed, but you still have to declare it, like, in your own country. So I get taxed, well, basically YouTube takes a 65% cut, then on top of that 20% goes. So out of your 50 donation, I would literally get like 20 at a push, probably like 15 or something. However, if you donated through Streamlabs, it's free. Yeah. That's it. If you donate through Streamlabs, I get 95.5%, and then I still pay tax on it, but 95.5% of the 50 is going to be like 47.5 or something. Or no, wait, I'm doing that wrong. No, that's right, 47.5, and then 20% on that, which is like 39 basically. So would you rather give me £16 or £39? And it's the same amount that it costs you. It depends on what service you want to use. It's just, if I don't say it, like, people that don't know might donate, like, and not know that, and then like a year down the line they'll realize it and be like, geez, like, I should have, why didn't you tell me? So I feel like I feel stupid for mentioning the different types, but at the same time I don't want you to, you know. What's it? Well, link's broken, is it? Streamer. What is your hardest zombies map?
Matthew Hall. Right, so if I can figure out Strain Labs, it's a go ahead then.
Strain Labs is kind of broken. Right, let me click that link. It takes me there. Yeah, that's broken. Oh, is it working now? I think I fixed it. I resaved my URL and it fixed it. It's wiped it clean though. It's got 0. I wonder if I've even got the same like donation alerts and stuff. I'm having a proper tangent there, but thank you for letting me know that my thing wasn't working. Because yeah. Man's got to pay the bills. No, but yeah, no. Honestly, you don't have to donate. It's not expected in any way, shape, or form. I just wanted to fix that in case there was anyone. How we doing, King Game? What's up, man? It's Friday. Let's freaking go, man. Make an account. You don't need to make an account. You can literally just put in your mum's credit card details. Don't do that. And go running with it, I believe. Yeah, no, it's got to be at your own money. No takebacks. No refunds. Oh man, we're in it with exceptions. Right, so here we go. Box here, new box. You doing right, Patch? You good, man? Yeah, man. The new phone, it seems to work quite well with COD Mobile. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. So, where were we? We were adding in a, if I control Z, then control Y. It doesn't look like anything. Right, so it was it the birdshot thing? Yes. So we added in a new count system where it counts your shots and then it will do, yes, the free perks are OP. So I've limited them to every 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th bird that you shoot. So you get 4 free perks. Brain, what are you doing to me? Right. So, next thing's next. We got clips. A bit of clippage is good. We probably want to move things on. Also, these little items here, we probably want to code these in, get these working. Logically, the battery system doesn't make sense at the moment. So we want to design that. I was thinking like, you know, some AA batteries lying around, but I don't think it's going to work very well. What we want to do is have maybe like set these up in series, like have car batteries that we set up in series. So you got to find all 3 car batteries. You're just lugging around, and then you basically find the wires, and then like I'll physically stick on wires onto this battery. That could work. It's usually a little bit janky because of like the rounding when you're using patches for wires and stuff. It doesn't need to look perfect though. But yeah, maybe this radio, the antenna, I don't know. The radio kind of looks a bit weird when you just slap an antenna on it like that. So I don't know. Yeah, these bags for searchables, I think is a good idea. So let's set this up as a prefab that we can stamp later on as a searchable thing. Also, we need to set up the doors. We can do the doors and stuff now as well. I mean, might as well just get that out of the way as well. So this door here. Yeah, it's Friday, man. We got a big bottle of champers down there. I need to see what Rama's doing.
It's Remembrance Day today, so get paid double time at work today.
Hey, let's go. Well, I mean, double pay is good. How's iPhone not got the thing where you type in their name using the numbers and it pops up with their contact? That's kind of bad. Let me see. Are you next door?
I love working on holidays.
Oh, okay. Are you ready for shampoos? I can't hear you. I'm gonna come and see you. I hung up. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. That's cool. Right. It's all set up. The one thing I've not been looking forward to doing is the zones.
Daniel Wall, pour me a glass.
For a glass, sure, mean. Kebab, yeah. I can't hear you. In a bit. Rama does this thing that's really annoying. She starts talking and walking away, so there's like no shot I'm gonna hear her. She thinks I've got like some alien level freaking ability to hear what she's saying.
Coffee, want one ice.
Am I the only one that has this? How am I going to hear her? She's walking away. Things I have to put up with. Right. I think she just likes the sound of my voice, so wants me to have to ask her again. So. Right. You need coffee. Want one? AR one. How rude. Bros before hose patch, man. What's going on? I'm not feeling the love.
K-gaming.
I feel like you need a priority check here. Right, target, we're going to do S2, Z2. Right. Oh, patch! Holy moly! Dude, thank you so much, man, for your continued membership. You've also reminded me as well. We need to make a new icon for 3 yearlies. 3 yearlies? Is that even a thing? No. Where's the icons? Members. We got default perks. Oh, here it is. This thing here, look. So they've added these two things are new. These are new, 36-month and a 48-monther. These are brand new emotes. There used to be 24 was the biggest, but now we can add 2 more images. So, do you know what? We're gonna make that right now. We'll make that right now, and then Patch, we'll be like one of the first with the new emoji. So, oh my, are you kidding me right now? What the frick? Oh no, it's got rid of all my freaking alerts. I can't tell you how much time I put into building all my alerts on my channel. All right, let's try that again. Test again. There it is. Woohoo! Of the Republic. Let's go, Matthew, with the 50 roll. Bro, thank you so much, man. It looks like I need to resave every single donation.
This is a test donation for £50.
No, it's not. It's a real donation from Matthew Hall. Thank you very much. Do you know what a 50 bomb? Do you know what that does as well? You get to pick the color of the camera for the rest of the stream. So unless someone beats it, obviously, but yeah, if you want blue, we blue, baby. You want back to just clarity? We're back to clarity. So you can let me know what you want. If you want to be able to see me, then maybe having the extra like proper photography light is the way to go. Or we can turn that off and we can leave it on disco if you want. But dude, thanks again, man. And sorry that my Streamlabs are all over the place. I have no idea what happened. Well, I have somewhat of an idea. I don't know why a company as big as them would break something. Alright, man. We'll get on with your Easter egg in just a second. I appreciate your patience. And yeah, man. We're just getting this badge sorted out. So it's kind of like a patch, this star, in the way that it's on there. What I might do is I might try and make it look. Actually, the simplicity of the background kind of makes the star jump out a little bit more. But we'll see. We'll see what this looks like. Right, let's do file, save as, and then I'm gonna do save a copy, and desktop. We're gonna do King Star. Let's try that again, actually. Right, PNG, King Star. Alright, select image. Let's do this one. Yes, that looks sick. Oh, that looks really good. That's like punchy, especially the top bit of the star punches out from the rest of it. And it's on like a patch as well. I think that looks really good. We've used a lot of the real estate as well. I think we've used a good amount of it. Yeah, I'm just wondering if we just stretch the tip down a little bit there. And then down here as well.
Patch, yeah, that's nice.
It's got to be perfect, patch. Cool. So yeah, the star is wrapped a little bit better there, and then the actual patch size.
Matthew Hall, someone click that.
Right, so patch is a diamond. Let's restart the chat and see what happens. Still a diamond. Yeah. It might be like a manual verification process thing for YouTube. I don't know how long these. Oh, it's there! It's there!
Birdman, it changed.
It's there!
Daniel Wall, woo-hoo. Patch, LOL Daniel.
Look at that, man. That looks sick.
Matthew Hall, I feel bad for what I started.
Don't worry, mate. We're all about the memes.
Birdman, new sheriff in town.
It does look like a sheriff's badge, yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's epic as FXXK. Patch, that pops.
That pops, it does. It really does. It wasn't meant to be a sheriff badge. But now you've said it, I can't freaking unsee it. Let me have a look.
Birdman, I like it.
God damn it. I don't see the resemblance, okay? Okay, it is kind of the same. It's a 5-star, not a 6-star. So it looks more Call of Duty like the original Prestige types. Although, yeah, it is like one. But hey, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I hear Rama try and open up the old champagne. Shall I go give her a hand? She's got it all under control. I believe.
I'll retract my statement and wipe everyone's memory with my Men in Black thing, haha.
It's too late now. You've done it now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like the old Prestige. Like from memory it looks like the old COD 4 Prestige. I can't remember what that looks like though. So I mean, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Call of Duty for Prestige icons. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. No.
Daniel Wall, she's got it all under control. Next thing, cork goes through the floor.
Is it this one I'm thinking? This one here. Oh, he's got elements from it. Hello.
G'day.
I made a new, oh, thank you very much. Cheers. That's yours. I'm gonna go cheers with Rama. I'll be back in a minute. Well, let me show you this though, real quick. We just made a new badge icon for people. Yeah, you see that on there?
Okay.
Yeah, that's members who have been a member for at least 3 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice one, Patch.
It's cool, isn't it?
Congratulations.
Yeah, she's just opened the champers. Our engagement champers. So,
Is it?
be right back. See you in a minute. It'd be a bit weird to drink champagne completely separate without at least cheersing each other. So I've cheersed, and cheers, chat, to good health and happiness. Right. Oh, and to finishing projects. I feel like I shouldn't have done that cheers yet. Not until I've done the project.
Cheers.
Right.
Steph and Alex, what did I miss?
Oh, nothing. Just the most epic things ever. We had a £50 donation from Mr. Matthew Hall, which equates to a custom Easter egg, I believe. Yes. And then we made a new icon for members that have been a member for at least 3 years that Patch is now rocking, so you can refresh your page. Should see a gold star Patch, which we figured out looks like a sheriff's thing. And yeah, we just opened a bottle of Champagne, Rama and I, and so I've been waiting for Rama to feel good to open that, and so yeah, she's feeling good. So we're having the Champagnes today. Oh, Poltergeist. Oh god. Right, so script fire effects is what I need to add here. Script fire effects poltergeist. Then also we need jiggle as well. So jiggle.
And Alex, I'm working on my Christmas ornaments LOL. Patch, a dram of Bushmills is in order methinks.
Yeah. We don't condone drinking here. We don't condone. Yeah. I mean, I'm British, so I mean, I think most people drink, don't they? It's a big social norm. Right, script fire effects is what we need to do. So I'm gonna do both of these at the same time, actually. Cool. Script fire effects. We're gonna do poltergeist.
Oh, that's a good choice, Patch mate. It's Friday and there's an order for
And then
celebration.
script. It's a Friday night. We're feeling all right.
Once.
So why not? So I'm setting up the doors at the moment, and that's what we're doing. So that's door 3, that's all set up.
IceGrenade in moderation and never know more. We don't condone bad habits. Patch, yes indeedy Matthew.
That's it. Moderation. Drink in moderation. Only drink if your doctor tells you to. Yo, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. My OBS is completely broken, so yeah. Is what it is. And it is what it is.
Enter we dram LOL.
Right, script structs. Do OD4. Beautiful. Rightio. That looks good. Where do we want the next one? Probably, yeah, probably like that somewhere. Oh, the beauty of grid sizes. How many doors should we put in this map? Would you say 50? No. Yeah, how many doors? I don't know, loads. Not too many though. So I get 85.
Noticed you were streaming. Just wanted to say you tutorials have been a big help with making
Oh,
maps.
bro.
Keep up the awesome work.
My pleasure. How would it help? You can find some sort of usefulness in there. And there haven't been for nothing. What do you think about the shirt, by the way, guys?
My doctor actually did about 15 years ago.
I saw this
Recommended 2
in
times
Rhodes
a
Old
week
Town,
minimum.
and I thought it made me laugh. I thought that shirt looked so fucking stupid.
Minimal attack, so a few weeks after I had no iron in blood.
It gets all the chicks.
My doctor has told
Get
me
it? Because it's a chick.
to have a drink to make me sleepy, but last time I did it made me ill and think the strong pain relief
Don't tell Mama.
messed with the alcohol.
Yeah, no, it's kind of stupid, kind of crazy. It's a really nice, like, type of cotton. I feel like this could literally, you could take this through a war, it'd be fine. You could literally, like, this shirt will look the same in like 50 years. Quality. Oh. Yeah, it feels like that sort of quality. Like it would never go bad. Really? The doctor talking about the time drink to make you sleepy. Oh, really? Made you ill. Strong pain relief. Messed with your alcohol. Oh, really? That's mad.
stress today. Staying to myself cause I won't let them get the best of me. We've been pushing forward, we ain't focused on what's yesterday. They wanna know the formula, can let them know the recipe.
Mama,
Metal
you
to
should
the floor,
post some
hit an
time
engine
lapses
roll.
of me just
Pull
making
it top
maps.
down on a two-door.
Map you haul.
You can't push no
Not
buttons in
even an
this new.
ostrich.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of time lapses, there's
Sometimes you gotta remind them what you do.
it's not even an ostrich top, it's a bostrich top.
Got the butters on the feet, we from New York.
That was a good one.
We was too mature way before 24.
How you doing, minute? But it was good.
My closet that I never we was down bad, now check the new score. They know it's ISO to the indie, we the new.
Yeah, the what am I gonna say? Brain work. Time lapses. Yeah, we could do time lapses. I don't really know how much people get out of time lapses though. The problem with doing a time lapse for zombies is it can take a very long time, and so the time lapse ends up looking like a blurry mess because I'm going around doing so much. Like if you want a good time lapse, you kind of need to work in the game view, and then to do everything without moving the camera, and then it will look cool. Or if you can set up like another camera entity. I don't think we can have multiple camera entities. At least I don't know if we can.
Map you haul. Back into
Camera. Lazy cam. I don't know. How much do you recommend for a single room? Back into Matthew. For a single room, just one. You can get away with one, then do one. It depends on the shape of the room. You know, if the shape of your room is like this, then you want to do one. If the shape of your room is like this, then you want to do one. If the shape of your room is like this, then you probably want to do two, and then separate it here. So you have one here, one here. If the shape of your room is like this, so it's like it's almost one, but you kind of be tempted to like do a probe in here, or like separate it maybe like here. Just I would still just do one, like, and just have it go through that wall, because that negative space is not really a big issue. But yeah, depending on the extent of how far the insets are, you gotta see what works. But you don't really want to be wasteful having too many probes. Yeah, if you got a room that's kind of shaped like this, then you wanna turn off the box probe and have it set up as a custom probe, and it will actually, you'll have a custom shaped one like that. Right, let's get Matthew's Easter egg in here. The doctor actually did, about 15 years ago, recommend 2 pints of Guinness a week for extra iron. Really? Major blood loss from animal attack. Oh my god, really? That's insane. Wait, how did I miss that comment? Crashing it together, you can hear it in the waves. Marina Del Rey, Biscayne Bay. Yeah, we on the same thing. Yeah, we on the same thing. Now I got you where I want you, and I know that you love it here. I won't stop you, girl, just rock it like you. I kind of like this image. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna rotate it so that Can't tell if that's the barrel there. Oh, okay, I see what that is. That one of the mason things, right. Yeah, we're putting a custom Easter egg in. For Matthew. Yeah, Matthew donated 50, which means we're gonna get a custom Easter egg for him. He wants to hide him in the map as a shootable. Let's do that. So he sent me an image. I'm gonna cut it out.
Matthew Hall, Staffordshire Pit Bull Terrier ripped off bigger half my nose.
Oh,
Doctors and
Jesus,
surgeons
man.
did a great job though. You can barely tell unless I look forward or upwards. Matthew Hall, not to brag but my eyes didn't even water. Totally hard as nails. Matthew Hall, think I bled out a few pints so my eyes probably didn't want to lose any extra moisture. Science yo.
That's insane, man. I can't believe you got attacked by a dog. This is sick though. Was this airsoft? Yeah. Look at that mag, man. You must be able to fit like 2,000 BBs in there or something. Was it CO2 fed or something? How's that mag? How does that mag like prep the BBs? Does it use air? So I've already got an idea in my mind on what I'm going to do here. Is I'm going to use this image, right? And I'm going to and I'm going to put you up against a next to a tree in the background. I think that'll work really well. Right, so if I do file, save as. Let's try a different one. Save like that. Right, let's do.
Bloody hell, Matthew, that sounds traumatic.
Done it just. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
Matthew Hall, 1.6 kbb drum mag, because my stick mag only held 120. Electric powered 11.1 V 3300 mAh battery.
Wait, how the hell does it?
And my ARP9 is
How the hell does it like?
26 to 28 BBS per second fire.
Jesus Christ.
Matthew Hall, trauma is for kitties, to say it PG-13. LOL.
You're mad, man. Absolutely mad. Right, let's do cloth. And then decal. Okay, so this. So yeah, I was thinking of doing it at the start as well. Then it kind of fits with the tank theme a little bit. And there's a army water tank as well. But if I put you like over here, next to this tree, what we can do, go like this. And then I can do Matthew. Yes. Right. You probably want it visible. Let's go behind that tree. One, two. 1, 2, 3. That's mad. So yeah, you're visible from the start of the map, and you're over there.
Matthew Hall, as crazy as it sounds, I'm still alive, he's not, and I miss that dog.
Oh man.
Good fighter with a soft soul, took him home and lived with him for 5 years after. Was just trained a bit wrong at first.
Yeah, no, it's sad. That is sad, man. Right, so I'm going to call this Matthew Hall.
Matthew Hall, the previous owner, was a bit of a psycho, but he got his lessons taught too. Plus he lost his dog. Ha ha.
Doesn't sound legal, so I won't comment on that.
Patch, BRB.
Hi, man. Actually, see. Right, function Matthew Hall, and let's do damage trigger equals get n, and then Matthew Hall, target mail. I haven't had any dinner, by the way, so what should I get? Should I get some kebab? What did you want to happen when you shoot you? Shoot pictures, type Easter egg, blend them, actual. You play a sound. Play sound. Alright, let's do it. Let's do a new one. Let's make a new sound. Pew! What does that sound like? Pew! 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 That's so stupid, but it's perfect at the same time. Right, let's do
Matthew Hall, make it unlockable maybe. It's your call, it's your map. My thought was just a simple drop or perk. But it's your map, you decide. I'm just happy to be involved.
I'll do another one somewhere else.
What's good, Dama? ISO to the ND, yeah. Open up the door, watch all the G's forward. Smoke clouds follow while we hit another quarter. 50s in a carry-on, feel like a transporter. It's a privilege to know me, that's 100 on my broski. 1-2 punch, damn this thing hitting fully. Fresh pot of gumbo and we back up on our bully. Beat by Dama, shout out to the boy Cushy. Now I'm everything I could be, shades on with a hoodie. Off a little something so you think I got my eyes closed. These is one and none, no baby, these is not those. Getting so much chicken block heads out of tacos. Getting so much packs like we gotta scan a barcode. Getting so much A, cause we working out of ISO. Should've went Indies, but you didn't, now you drop slow. Baby, come to Brooklyn, yeah, you know they moving shots.
Boys stop to get ready for work. I go have a good day and ice and chat.
Checking in deposits, got a shoe closet.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
He a true prophet, in a true pocket. Racket club days, yeah, we used to be on getting so much, what was so much.
Yeah, have a good day at work, man.
What you make it then, every day's a turn. I ain't never settled, so you better up the skirt. Put the pedal to the flirt, yo, check the dashboard. Getting so much, what was so much in this world. Mine is what you make it then, every day's a turn. I ain't never settled, so you better up the skirt. Put the pedal to the flirt, yo, check the dashboard. Cause they open up the door to G's forward. Smoke clouds follow while we hit another quarter. 50s in a carry-on, feel like a transporter. It's a privilege to know me, that's 100 on my broski. 1-2 punch, damn this thing hitting fully. Fresh pot of gumbo and we back up on our bully. Beat by Dama, shout out to the boy Cushy. Now I'm everything I could be, shades on with a hoodie. Hey, you know that hoodie ISO.
I didn't realize I was watching the stream from like 15 minutes ago. Hello now.
Yeah, buddy.
I just keep it businessman if I don't really like that. She was trying to front, but she still let me pipe though. I can stay fat, nigga, I don't low, I'ma always take the high road. Now my son won, I'm like, damn, where the time go? If I say I love you, I'ma always hit my pride, bro. I'm Esco with the bars, got me feeling like Pablo. Ayy, living for the moment, I don't know about tomorrow. Do this for the people that just wanna see me shine, though. They was doing rushes, but we really took our time, though. You ask me how I'm feeling, I'ma speak what's on my mind, bro. Booking up the flight, I think I'm trying to go to Cabo. I just wanna travel, going in and out of time zone. Came up from the bottom.
There we go. Free perk. What we'll do. Should we do a better print as well? There we go. So free perk when you shoot both of them. So you're hiding in the map in a couple places, and if you shoot both of them, it will give you a free perk. How's that? Is that cool? Or do you want more? It's not good enough. I think that's quite cool.
K Gaming Live. That's a neat idea, IceGG.
Yeah, Matthew dropped a 50 bomb, so in the description, yeah, 50. If you drop a 50 bomb, you get a free Easter egg of your choosing. Yeah, obviously within reason. He sent me a shootable request, so that's in there now. Right, custom sounds and all. I could even do a sound or something.
K Gaming Live. All item gone now for real by for now.
Hi man, thanks again for tuning in, Kay. Or Cryptics. Cheers. Have a good day. Good day at work. Yeah, we've been setting up these zones.
Patch. Have a good one, dude.
We've got a few there. Oh, I've got a...
Always you're like my English brother, dude. Always will
Oh, it is set
support
up.
you no
Nice.
matter what.
Cool. Start zone is going to be Z2, and then we want flag 2.
Matthew Hall. That's cool.
Um,
Maybe make it a few.
Z2,
2 would be too easy.
3.
But also it's supposed to be simple. Maybe if you add one that's close up and easy to spot so people know to look for the others.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. And then all I need to do change that to 3 now. What we'll do is we'll make it give you points as well. So we'll do player.score plus equals 300, no 200, no 250. And then if you find all of them, then we'll do player.score plus equals 750. So you get 1,000 points for finding them all, and you get 250 for finding the first 2, basically. Oh.
Yeah, you like a beautiful day in August. I get lost in your frequency when I'm not recording. Like we could do this frequently and
Okay.
like the Lawsons. You know
Daniel's comments apparently, his account's got blocked from YouTube. I'll see you in Discord. Right. That's not good. That's not a bad shout. Have one that's close. Right. So, what else? Probably want to do the birds. Right. So I'm going to create a new type of prefab. What I'm going to do, prefab, save selected as new prefab. I'm going to go custom. Then I'm going to go maps, then forests. I'm going to create this as a script. Searchable. That's what I'll do. And on this, we're going to zero it out. So the origin is going to be 0, 0, 0. In fact, the angles are going to be 0, 0, 0.
It was without a PayPal account for me, locked out. Next time I'll have to just do a regular bank transfer to cut out all the
Oh, man.
scammers and their percents.
Well, you could always do a PayPal friends thing. I think I've got that set up. How do I turn it off? Yeah, I think I turned it off. Or the PayPal me thing.
Matthew Hall, I would if my PayPal wasn't locked because they think I'm a Russian spy or something.
Oh,
Ha ha ha.
maybe you shouldn't be a spy. You ever thought about that? Right, trigger use. See, that's the error there. That's where you're going wrong. Can't be accused of being a spy if you're not a spy. Big brain logic. Okay, so this is called searchable. Oh. And then I can literally grab this thing and paste it there. With this though, let me change it to a player clip. So with these,
What's good, Dama? ISO to the ND, yeah. Open up the door, watch all the G's forward. Smoke clouds follow while we hit another quarter. 50s in a carry-on, feel like a transporter. It's a privilege to know me, that's 100 on my broski. 1-2 punch, damn this thing hitting fully. Fresh pot of gumbo and we back up on our bully.
There we go.
Shout out to the boy Cookie, now I'm everything I
Where's how big is this correction gonna be? Probably not much.
so you think I got my eyes closed. These is one and none, no baby, these is not those. Getting so much chicken blockheads out of tacos. Getting so much packs like we gotta scan a barcode. Getting so much A, cause we working out of ISO. Should've went Indies, but you didn't, now you dry snow. Baby, come to Brooklyn, yeah, you know they moving shut and stone.
Spotify's on the same sort of trend.
Everything a process, checking in deposits. Got a shoe closet, many complex closet. He a true prophet, in a true pocket. Racket club days, yeah, we used to be on my fit. Getting so much, what was so much in this world? Mine is what you make it, then every day's a turn. I ain't never settled, so you better up the skirt. Put the pedal to the floor, yo, check the dashboard.
What the hell has Spotify done to?
Mine is what you make it, then every day's a turn. I ain't never settled, so you better up the skirt. Put the pedal to the floor, yo, check the dashboard. Cause they open up the door to G's forward. Smoke clouds follow while we hit another quarter. 50s in a carry-on, feel like a transporter. It's a privilege to know me, that's 100 on my broski. 1-2 punch, damn this thing hitting fully. Fresh pot of gumbo and we back up on our bully. Beat by diamond.
Yo, what's up? How you doing, man?
Now I'm everything I could be, shades on with a
Seems
and you know that hoodie ISO. When we touch stage and you know that it's a light show. If you ain't got no Zod and you can't join the site, bro. It's in the hood doing stick-ups with a rifle. I just keep it businessman if I don't really.
Did it only go public? 2018. Alright, anyways, so yeah, with these searchable things, what I was thinking of doing was literally stamping them like this. Oh, before I stamp them, let me give them a script in of 0, so that we can change some to have better odds. So now when I stamp this,
Anyone can remember those nuclear launch codes. I forget my password is all. I'm no spy.
oh man, scripted 1. So I need to set up a function called searchables, and then here we're pretty much going to steal this setup. So let's just do like that. Cool. So searchables is gonna be searchables, and then searchables. Is it called searchable? No, searchable.
Keep the ashes for the tray. Crashing it together, you can head in the waves. Marina Del Rey, Biscayne Bay. Yeah, we on the same thing, thing, thing. Yeah, we on the same thing, thing.
Right, searchable logic is gonna be you want to wait till so
roll up every weekend. I'ma keep on eating. Do this in my sleep, yeah. Tell me why they fiendin'. Gotta face your demons. Never stop from dreaming. Never stop from what? Until you put your team on. Sipping and I'm leaning. When you find the meaning, a living while you healing, and all your layers peeling. New scars is revealing.
and then I'll do self.script.
Like the way you flaunt it. Got my eyes on it. Feel it in your stomach. Clutching on your rib cage. Great on your good days. Yeah, we on the same page.
I'll do a script. String is what this thing's called. It's called a bag. I'm also gonna do searchable. I'm gonna do script string. By default, it's bag. Cool. So that gets the name of it. When you press it, it will play a sound. We probably want to just do play sound at position, and then called unzip, because we want unzip sound. We're going to play it at wherever the player origin is, or whoever presses it. At which point we want to do level dot searchables plus plus. Okay. And then what I'll do here is if
Been a long week. Ready for
self
the weekend.
dot script in is greater than 0, that's when we want to do searchables as this. So some bags will never give you some premium items. This, if you've searched the right bags that are premium bags, then you can get the radio and the batteries. So what we'll do is we'll do searchables plus plus plus. Here we'll do if level dot searchables equal to let's do two. Then we'll do play sound at position. Collect sound is what we want to do. And then we want to also do a print that says batteries collected, which is equal to level dot batteries which is going to be out of 3. So yeah, that is going to be equal to 0. Radio batteries, yeah, it's not set that logic. Oh, there's level batteries. Radio operational. I've already coded this. Parts of it, right? That's fine. Yeah, but we want this to happen different times. So we want to have
Loki, I'm remaking a COD zombie.
So
What should it be?
let's do 7th, and that one we'll do 5th. I'll do 8th on that one actually. Cool.
Warp. Hi everyone.
Yo, how we doing, Warp? What's up, man? We also want a separate count, which is going to be local to each bag. Each bag will only let you search it twice. So you can search a bag twice, and then so you want to search each bag twice. Yeah, well, welcome, War. Hope you are good. So that will happen regardless. Count plus plus. And before we do this, we want to do a if count equals 3. Actually, we want to do that after here. We want to do it after here. So if count is equal to 3. No, 2. If it's equal to 2, then it'll break the logic and it'll leave to here. At which point it'll do self delete. It would be good to update it and to have it say like this bag has been searched.
Matthew Hall, at Loki, if you want to work and do it fast, pick one you
You
like. If you're spending
Oh.
more time on it and want it as best you can, pick a map you really like to base it on.
Oh, Lopi, sorry man. He says I'm remaking the COD map. What should it be? But yeah, whatever you want, man. Whatever you want. Whatever's going to drive you to complete it is what I would recommend to do. What are you thinking of making? So at this point, we're going to do level.batteries plus. So we're collecting batteries by searching the bags. We also want to have another function in there as well. Probably an else here if it's not going to search that. Where it does a random int range of 1 to 3, where what it would do is it will give the player.score plus equals just a few hundred per search. No, 50 to 150. Nice little bit of cash. Alright, nice. Probably coin collects want to do there. Also want a probably do a random on whether that will actually happen. If num is equal to 1, then we'll do that. You don't want it to always give you cash. Else, nice. And some change, and then this is where it'll pass in whatever that is. There. See, I don't need to define that. So here it will just say you found nothing. Cool. This whole action should take like at least 2 seconds. We need an unzip sound, a collect sound, a coin collect sound. Batteries collect sound. And also a maybe even like a tut sound for one where it's like one where you don't actually get anything. Right, searchable bags are pretty cool. They give you a tiny little bit of cash. Oh, do you know what'd be really cool? There's a small chance that it will also give you a weapon. Let's do in range 1 to 100, and then we'll do if num is less than or equal to 50, then it will give you the coins. Else if num is between is equal to or greater than how big of a chance? 10% chance? No, 15% chance. Yeah. Then it'll give you a weapon. So player dot we probably want to spawn the weapon on the ground. So how do I spawn a weapon? Okay, at this point, let's just change the hint string to to a weapon. You found a weapon. We want to define what type of weapon it is that they found. So, weapon. Gift. Weapons. Weapon list. Okay. Yeah, that's the sort of weapon list that I would want to give. Can I get the display name from a weapon like that? Okay, so we want to do random weapon list.
I'm working on my first map and your tutorials are so helpful.
Is
Thank
that?
you so much for your work.
Hey, you're welcome, man. We want to do weapon equals random weapon list. Let's find random like that, array random. Searchables. Yeah, I'm glad to help, man. Okay, there's more and more people saying that. I do wonder if it's worth me making more tutorials. They've really picked up on the channel. My most viewed videos now are like tutorials. My get started mapping tutorial has got over 60,000 views on it. It's my highest viewed video. Crazy. Okay. Self. We found a plus weapon. I'm just gonna do a little quick
Wait,
if
why is your camera shaking?
oh, it's because my whole setup is on like they're on hydraulic arms, and then my desk is also like, yeah, it's a massive custom built desk, and yeah, it's all a bit loose basically. So when I start moving around and stuff, it'll start shaking. But yeah, I could mount it to the wall, but then it wouldn't be as good.
Wait, I see. Thanks for the quick setup to laughing smiling.
You can see what sort of a mess I'm living in here. Right. If weapon equals TTGK. Let's do weapon friendly or weapon F equals cool. I should really get the friendly names of these things. What are these weapons? Let's do this properly. So share raw sounds. Reps rather. Find display name. Weapon name. Right, so weapon name. I don't know. Name. I think it literally is weapon name like that. Get weapon. Weapon name. Weapon name. Yeah, that's the weapon name, not the actual like friendly weapon name. What's the friendly weapon? What's the name called? Is it gonna be display maybe? Yo.
Looking forward to the map.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. My Streamlabs aren't working, so I can't see there was. Let me log in and have a look. Gator with the 10 bomb, bro. Thank you so much. Matthew with the 5. Hey, let me just Matthew, the 5 unlocks custom drawing in your name. So I'm gonna do that. And then we got the 10 as well, which is the black box access for Gator. Gator, send me what's your Steam name? What's your Steam name? What's your Steam name? Because we're gonna add you to give you black box access. Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Freaking amazing of you, legends. Oh man, I don't know how to do. Use weapon names properly. Do you know what? It's gonna take me like 20 minutes to find it. I'm just gonna do it the original way. I'm just gonna check these. Right, MP5, that's what that is.
Gatter, I appreciate it, big dog. Didn't know there was a giveaway.
Yeah, man, in the description, different donation amounts trigger different things. Yeah. Right, the spray. What's the spray one? Oh, okay. Press. And then 1, 2, take. Let's do a 2, and then here we'll do a caret 7. There you go, rid of the RK7. Right, nice. So there's a 15% chance when you search a thing, it will search a bag. It'll give you a free weapon. So I'm gonna do self, wait till player. No, wait till trigger player. Should we do crouch and press to deny? At this point, we'll do a get stance. So player get stance. Get stance. Searchables. Like this. Nice. I get stance. If it's crouch, then do nothing. Is not equal crouch, then weapon. Right, there we go. I've just programmed in a custom weapon that you can collect from it as well. Don't think we need to do that. Alright, nice. Oh, we also want to have a sound. Actually, no, you don't need sound. Weapon makes it when you collect it. Schmidt. Right, let me see if I can find you. Is this you? Is that you there? Alright, man. Hang on, one sec.
You my top prize, yeah, but we more like, yeah.
Rama was coughing to death, so I had to go check on her. She's still alive. Cool. Right, what I'm going to do, let's do this. Oh no, that's for one. Gator. Give you level 1 access, Gator. So when you use the new black box, hello. Away from the new phone. The whole world's watching you, Rama. Hey. Thank you.
Gate, cheers.
Good stuff.
Warpole. Cheers.
So, if level member contains user ID, I print bold member is present. What I want to do is probably do like a this is a weird question here, because this is a multi-dimensional array. It's an array with arrays in it, right? But technically, I'm asking if this array contains the player's user ID. And if you're playing, it does, but it's actually it's inside of an array. So I might need to loop through this array and then check each one and see if it contains that one. I don't think this will actually ever come back as positive, like true. So yeah, I need to double check that. So I'll check here with one, and I'll do IceGrenade. I'll just do ice, actually. Ice. And that will tell me whether this is working or not. Here I can do for each level in, levels as a keyword. For each dimension in level.member, for each dimension level dimension, okay, and then I'll do for each dimension, for each key, or for each row, column, section, item, for each item in for each dimension in Oh, okay. Oh, cheers, Rex. Yeah, I thought I might have to. Okay. So I'll do this. Okay. So we'll do for each array in level.member, we're gonna do a if array contains AR user ID, then is member present equals true. Also, what we want to do is at this point we want to kill it we want to return their ID. Do we want to do that? We want to check their access level. Access level equals 0. And then we want to do, if array contains then we probably want to do for each array. No, because we're already in there. Okay, so we're in the right array. We want to do access level equals array 1, because that is the second parameter of that array. Cool. So we'll set the access level. Actually, I'll just give it the whole user profile. So user profile is equal to an empty array. And then we'll just do user profile equals AR. Perfect. Now I can come out of this and we can do, we've now got basically their user profile loaded. And this is where we can do we actually want to trigger whoever pressed it. So when you press it, the black box will do a, oh yeah, that's the hint string there. So you actually want to do this logic only if it's pressed. Oh no, we want to do this logic first. Load their user profile. Cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. So this is actually searching on each player. This is just to check if there's anyone in the lobby first. Yeah, well, that's not. That's preloading the hint string. What I would do. We also need to make sure that the profile that we load.
You then wouldn't need to for each player in get players if you wait until the player triggered the trigger.
Yeah, this is the problem though, because I want to preload. I want to preload the trigger hint string depending on whether they're a member or not. And I can only do that if I figure out if there's a member present. So like when you go up to it, it will say thank you for supporting the creator, and it's a different price if you're a member or not. So I need to know that information before they press anything. But at the same time, I want it to do player specific stuff once they've pressed it. So I mean, this is fine as it is right now, but maybe I don't need to load this. I don't need to do this completely. Like I don't need to do the loading the user profile yet. I only care about whether they're if there's a member present. After they've pressed the button, that is when we want to do not necessarily a for each, but we still want to go through and load the right profile. So at this point, it will go through, it will grab their user ID and it'll load their profile. Yeah. And yeah, at this point, we don't care about member present anymore or that, but it'll have their profile loaded. And now we can do player specific stuff like depending on their access level. Now we've got their access level. So we can do user profile. Yeah, now we can do user profile. And here, yeah, so if they've got basically if user profile 1,
Regs, for the if statement you only need to do if is member present.
yeah, but that's true. I'm not saying it's false. You only do just that if you're checking whether it's true. But that might be true. I'm using whether it's defined or not at the moment. if it's not even defined and you're checking if that, I think it automatically.
It necessarily only checks for true.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure that if it's not registered and you're checking if something's true, it falls into it anyways. Because if you haven't set something up in code, like if you ever notice where you copy code across into a new map and then you haven't actually got those elements, it automatically will just trigger everything. You just have loads of text on the screen and stuff. I'm pretty sure because of the way that I've done this, then I need to use this define. If I set it to false by default, then I can do that. But I'm not saying to default by default because I think that uses less memory if it's not even defined. It's only like a byte though, or not a byte, a bit. So it's really not much memory to even care about, but I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe undefined and then checking with the true is fine. And it's something else that causes it to fall through and just like trigger when you're not defining stuff. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong, because I don't know. If user is equal to 2, we want to make sure that these MVPs don't. But yeah, we want to do cost is equal to 0, so it won't cost them anything if they're an MVP.
It's a privilege to know me. That's 100 on my broski. 1-2 punch, damn this thing hitting fully. Fresh pot of gumbo and we back up on our bully. Beat by diamond, shout out to the boy Cushy. Now I'm everything I could be. Shades on with a hoodie. Off a little something, so you think I got my eyes closed. These is one and none, no baby, these is not those. Getting so much chicken block heads out of tacos. Getting so much packs like we gotta scan a barcode. Getting so much A, cause we working out of ISO. Should've went indies, but you didn't.
This one is on me. Cheers. And then I'll say their name.
Red, you don't necessarily need to set the var as an empty array for user profile. It can be set to undefined since you aren't ever adding to an empty array.
You don't necessarily set the var as an empty array. Oh, yeah. I was wondering. I don't think I do. I always like to sort of register stuff. Even though the original assigning of something is registering it, but I don't know. I do like being a little bit more verbose. Anyways, I don't know. It's all a good point. Right. On the house. Hey, what's up, man? You alright? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I was digging up some pictures for digging up some pictures for the map. Do you recognize this chap? Guess I'm getting mixed up. Yeah, man. The Kings.
Glad you're feeling better.
I'm doing good. I feel good. Although I'm really hungry because I haven't eaten anything yet tonight.
To the ND, Jeray, yeah, we cruising through. In that 97 cutlass, strolling through the aisle, bass booming, it's a party.
Yeah, they're in Shrek. The Kings.
Lessons in the wind, shall I
Audio
see again
cues.
like
There you go.
Probably with the set making bangers. Spare time, we
Right, we've done quite a lot of code. It's probably be a good idea to get this all tested. I think I'm good to talk. Yeah. The black box allows you to spend money and either get money, lose money, get a perk, lose a perk, or get a gun or lose a gun. And your odds on it being a good thing are higher if you remember. And also the quality of the weapons you get will be higher if you remember, and the amount of money you get. So head to win. But it won't be bad if you're not a member. Like if you're just a standard player, then you'll still be a lot to do with it.
Not bad at all.
Well, I don't think I'll even give myself like member attributes. I reckon I'll just leave it standard. I know what I'll do. I'll give myself standard, but I'll put in the code that if I'm prone when I press it, then I get the member attributes. That way I can test it and also give myself better odds when if I want it. You know, if the map's kicking my ass, then I can be like, right, let's see if a member really has any better luck. Right, let's do a recap. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have so far today coded in a small Easter egg from Matthew Hall. We've coded in the searchable part of the Easter egg, which is part of the radio Easter egg. We've improved the black box code. We've fixed the black box code for the perk removal. We have poured a second glass of champagne, and we have created a new badge icon for members who have been a member for at least 3 years. Patch was showing it earlier. And we need to open up Photoshop and draw a name for Matthew Hall. I think it's a name. Is it a name? It says I've paid. Oh. It says I've paid, but it's not yet said that my food is definitely gonna come. I feel like that's a con. Okay, let's do hey, let's go. Order confirmed. Right, nice. I can go back to here. That's a new member icon. Yeah, right, let's get rid of that. And we'll do image size 2048, fine. Okay. Okay, so let's do a background so we can actually see what we're doing. Right, this is gonna be on in the map. We probably want to put some crates around the place and stuff. We'll put it on a crate. Let me check the description. So yeah, it's custom drawing your name. So let's do that. That's Matthew Hall. Right. Save that as viewers. I'm gonna go this viewer Matthew Paul. Nice. Alright, all linked up. Let's see what happens. Let me try and launch this thing.
LT plays. Yo, what's up? Obviously you don't remember me, but I watched
I remember the name.
Trees video a couple of years ago.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome. What error we got? 728. Play sound position. Doesn't exist. Yeah. Right. I don't have those sounds yet. Just the soul collect ones. Gold sound. I'm gonna type improve like that. For now, we got a temporary one. There's a lot of sounds that won't be set up yet. Bird shot. Alright, let's do build. How you doing anyway, LT Plays? You right, man? You good? Right, we gotta create a new yeah.
LT plays. Yeah, it's alright.
Custom. Let's do custom.
LT plays. You.
Serial. Create a new one. Custom material. Yeah. Right, let's make this. Just for now, I'll do custom, yeah. Matthew Paul. See. Right, just do it transparent for now, but we'll switch it up. Here you are. Right, let's do this. Yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. We've done some really cool stuff so far on this map. It's coming together nicely, and yeah, I'm feeling good about it. Should be done by the end of this week. Lynn White.
LT plays. Nice.
I do wonder if that will work as a volume decal. I don't think so. Right. Right, let's have a look. Duplicate this. Or no, I'll do custom viewer. Close that now. Custom viewer. Matthew. Hey, there we go.
LT plays. Well, I just decided to stop by to see what's new and stuff. I'm going to head out. Catch you later, man.
Hey, take it easy, man. Thank you for tuning in. I did. I use the volume decal there and it just paints it on all the different surfaces. Super cool. Alright, I'm gonna send a picture of that to Matthew. If you want to have your name graffitied into a map like that, it's 10, any donation of 10 euros, $10, $10, £10, whatever. And you can have your own custom graffiti. That was just made just on the spot just then, but if you like red and you like more bulby sort of text, like you tell me these things and